about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the rocket. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emma Smith, running back. She gotta make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me Sonic the Hedgehog the way I be chasing. You know she got them brands of the bed. I'm in Miami, so knowing the fans of Denzel. I caught her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My thing Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I get till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up, just stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rice. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flew elevator, we facing my brad. How you want the positive, no more cash. Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend called, want me alone. None of my bitches, I be your home. And I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner.
What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna
stunt.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know you're...
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from Santa Clara. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's go now.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go.
And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
All right, so now the offense takes the field, and they're giving a little pat on the helmet to the special teamers running off, saying, attaboy, that a way to answer. You give up the opening field goal, but now you're set up with great field position, and you can go ahead now and take this early lead. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Samuel has it on the snap. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Again in the air for Purdy. That's going to be caught by Gray. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing again is Purdy. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing on 2nd down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
On 4th down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So after 1, it's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. With a quick slant, this is caught by Pearsall.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Whoa. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Gray brought in motion.
Pioneer. Go.
1st and 10 for Purdy. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. 3rd and goal. Going nowhere on this one, met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 4th and
So
goal.
Jake Moody now out for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers are back within 1. It's 7-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears will take a 14-6 lead.
49ers 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to air this one out. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. A big play to kick off this drive. 45 yards.
First and 10.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays. This one on the ground, and this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big, explosive plays.
A dive, and he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 18 back, 18 back. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
Throwing again, Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions out.
The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throw it again. It's Williams. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the longtime Charger, it's Keenan Allen. And he will score. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
So we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Cora. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
This one taken in by Odunze. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Back to the air is Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This one caught at the 4. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
79 Broncos.
Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down. 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. You go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Open man, right side, he's got it. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He was looking for Blake Corum out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Williams to the air once more. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Chicago.
Go.
Throw it again. It's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
19 right. Here we go.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's the veteran, Mercedes Lewis. He is in. Touchdown, Bears. On is Santos for the PAT.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
49ers 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Gray brought in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Williams. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, it's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes, and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Trap 60. Check go.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
A gain of 19 yards. And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
To throw once more, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's got room to roam. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too...
This is going to be caught for a touchdown, but there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bears are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Bears 38, 49ers 20.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. Throwing again, Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
So a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now give to Corum running right. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer.
Purdy on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They motion a receiver right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Let's go. Check go.
Dobbs now to throw. He'll set up the screen here to Pearsall. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. Look at the big man go. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Big carbon hit like Mayweather. Tula come through and blow up. Got millions out there rap. They hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in coming. I stole the show. Don't run up on that. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week. Got no more features. I might just stare at you. I'm geeked on next week. Got no more features. I might embarrass you. Yeah, glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the big glow, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on you. Better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em glow, stop overthinking, these can't with you.